Hey, what's up everyone? Now in this video I'm going to be covering the minor scale. Hey, and it's going to be another movable pattern, so basically you can move this anywhere, and depending on where you have your root note is going to identify which key you're going to be playing in. So let's get started. Alright, so in the last video I covered the C major scale. It basically has no sharps or flats, and so I haven't covered any of those notes yet. So everything's a nice round whole note. And in this one, I'm going to cover the minor scale, and I'm going to go ahead and do this in the key of A minor. So there is no funny notes to memorize or anything like that. Now, again, my guitar is tuned down in D standard, so everything's going to be shifted up 2 frets. But if you play along, on your guitar regularly, it's shifted down 2 frets. It'll sound completely normal. So there's my A note. Okay, yours is going to be down here on this fret. Okay, on the 5th fret, but mine's going to be up on the 7th fret of the low E string. So basically, well, here's the pattern. Alright, so basically, now I just noticed this, but when you do a 3-string pattern to your, to figure out your root note here, basically there's only 3 possible patterns with these particular scales, with the major and minor. I noticed you're either going to be going 1, 3, 4 on the same string, or 1, 2, 4, or 1, 3. Basically, you're going to go 1, 3, 4. So you're going to have your first fret here, and then a whole step from that, you're going to hit with your 3rd finger, and then finally, you're going to hit it with your 4th finger. And then on the next string, okay, you're going to jump up a string. Basically, same pattern, a 1, 3, 4 pattern. And then finally, you're going to end on a 1, 3 pattern, so. And there's your root notes. Now in the next section, you're going to do the same thing. Okay, you're going to have a 1, 2, 4 pattern. So, but you're going to move. You're going to jump up. Sorry. Not jump up, jump down a fret. Okay, so you're going to be, so your last note was here. So there's your next note in the scale. And then you're going to do a 1, 2, 4 pattern on the G string. So and then after that, you're going to do another 1, 2, 4 pattern on your B string here. And you're going to shift it up a fret. So that's probably going to be the most difficult part to memorize. It's going to be here because it kind of jumps a little bit all over the place. And then finally, you're going to end on your E string here. You're going to do a 1. Basically, that's actually a 1, 2 pattern. I forgot to cover that. So it's basically your first finger and then your second finger on the next fret. And there's all your root notes. Okay, and they're gonna again identify what key your minor scale is in. Basically, here it is all together. Basically, that's it. You can move it anywhere on the guitar, depending on which note you start on is gonna determine the scale and the key in which you're doing or soloing. That's basically it. And all you have to do is memorize your notes, and you'll be able to identify each note in the scale and figure out yeah, that's all you really need to know. So I'll be covering more scales. I'll go ahead and practice those, the major and the minor. They also make great warm-ups too as well. No matter whether you're playing blues, country, punk rock, get your digits nice and moving. I'll get them stiff there. So, usually that's all I got for now. Go ahead and practice that, and I'll have more in the next video. So see you in the next one.